What's up, everyone? Tonight's date is September 4th, 2024. It's 72 Fahrenheit, 22 Celsius, and I am testing out my second 4K 60 FPS live stream. Tonight I'm going to be testing the other qualities of the IRL Pro app as well. So I'm going to actually lower this resolution down from 4K 60 FPS to as low as 720p 60 to see if I can navigate the low quality or low or poor reception areas that I got into trouble with last night. When I streamed last night, I had it at 4K 60 the whole way. So you can call this my first official 4K stream. I'll lower it to 760 and see if I can get these bad signal areas. So I was learning last night, and I look forward to making a stream tonight. Also, it's not people here how I like it. It's not limit. Speaking of bad signal, okay, so I have this lowered to 720p at 60 frames per second. So we're at 720p 60 video. So I look forward to minimal buffering, to any buffering at all from this point onward. I had it at 4K 60 just then. So I'll redo my intro. It's September 4th, 2024, 72 Fahrenheit, 22 Celsius, and I look forward to testing out the different capabilities of the IRL Pro app with what you just saw with bad signal areas. So I'm going to start off here at 720p 60. And also, I learned lessons with this scooter. So what I'll do tonight is I'll have this on default most of the way through instead of sport, unless I'm going up a big hill. So let's see if this app does better, the IRL Pro app, before I bump it up to 4K at 60 frames a second. Let's see if I can find a meaningful resolution to stream at while I'm on a scooter without it being too much. Let's go over here. It's a learning process. So even in that other area, I could not stream at 4K 60 without it buffering. A lot of sharp objects in the road. The cars are turning onto the highway. I don't see any lights. Okay, or any of the turn signal lights, so we're good. So right now I have this at 720p 60. Let's see if we go into a poor quality area with bad signal based on where I went last night, if that'll change now that I have it at 720p 60. Go ahead and go. So go ahead and go. Okay. We're at 720p 60. It's a lot breezier tonight than it was last night. So I'm loading up my stream right now on the YouTube app. Go through here again. This is where it was a bit better, but let's park over here. Okay, I'm gonna load you guys up on here. Okay, now I can see the chat. Hey there, Miss Celestial Ascent, saying, "Hi Dream, how are you?" Much better than last night. It was very humid out here. Now it's the polar opposite. Now it's pretty cold out here, which is good for me if I want to do a walk like I did last night. So I'm gonna go ahead and attempt that again. I know what to do now. I'm better. So I guess I'll go back to Eagle's Landing, but I have this on sport mode right now, but I can set this to default and go a little slower there. But the main goal is to test out this area over here where I had a lot of buffering problems. This stream started off actually with buffering problems, but I had it at 4K 60 FPS, so that's already a clue. I'm not sure where this guy is going, if he's doing a parking lot loop or he's going out, so I'll go out with him. Angie's Cafe. All right, let's go on Old Atlanta Road. There's a little less traffic tonight than there was a night ago. Once again, I'm at 720p 60, but I can bump this up to 4K 60 if I want to, which is absolutely awesome. Let's test out Old Atlanta Road and see if we get the same issues buffering. Yeah, it's definitely about to be the autumn. That's a nice cold breeze. And also, we have better skies tonight. It's crystal clear out here, so. Let's coast there. It's not really anybody on the road, or there is, okay. There you go, let him pass. He's going to the right anyway, okay. Here's where the signal got really bad. .720p 60. Let's see if this helps. Thank you, Miss Celestial Ascent. Thank you so much. It's a lot better. So far, I don't see anything on the video end. This is at 720p 60 FPS. Up. We got some. Oh no. That was at 720p 60. Oh wow. It's a little better. It's a little better. Whoops. All right, let's see now. A little buffering. Okay. Well, I'm gonna ride to the town area of Stockbridge, and before I get over to Rock Quarry Road, I'll go ahead and lower the resolution maybe down to 480p at 60 frames a second. Maybe that'll work a little bit better. That way you can get absolutely no buffering whatsoever. This is just like on a really bad scenario, like if it's really bad signal in the area, and I mean absolutely horrific signal. It's a windy night tonight. It's definitely a lot cooler. Yes, Miss Celestial Ascent, it feels good. Because we're going to be going through some other areas of pretty bad signal. Night almost night. That's right, Miss Celestial Ascent. All right, let's go to the right and through this little area. Now this is at 720p 60. Now I'm going to lower it slightly lower. There are other resolutions on here too, but we'll see. I want it to be widescreen. I don't want it to be too low, but this is why I do these tests. Okay, this is the absolute lowest I'd ever do on here. This is 640 by 360, so we have really bad resolution, but we really need to assess if this bit rate will make it through areas of bad signal. Okay, let's give it a shot. So this isn't even 480p, this is actually 360p. This is the absolute worst case scenario on the IRL Pro app, and poor signal reception. Oh yeah, Miss Celestia, listen, I was switching the resolution from half that of even 720p. Let's go this way. It's a bit, well, both are pretty dark though. Now I'll do this way, it's closer. Okay. Mind you guys, we're at 360p, 60 frames a second hopefully still, but we're dealing with rough signal reception. So let's see. Because over here we had mega buffering. And I know on Rock Quarry Road it can get a bit just a little rough on the whole signal ordeal. You have to do what works, and then amazingly, like magic, I'm going to there's a cat over there, wow. I'm gonna raise up the resolution all the way up to 4K 60 as promised, with the area of better signal to handle that kind of quality of video. So this is the lowest I'd ever do on a live stream, is 360p 60. Because it's still 60 frames a second, but it's just the resolution is greatly affected. It's a beautiful, gorgeous night out here though. Stars are twinkling. Seven people, good evening. Let's go up to sport mode. For this little section, then I'll put it back to default. These roads are in questionable shape. So far, so good. I don't see any buffering at all at 360p 60. It is what it is. I'd rather have a consistent live stream where you get to see me, of course, live as promised, as opposed to keeping up the resolution all the time and, as Mouse Potato put it last night, a 70s music video. That's not good, so we want to have a reliably good stream. I can see the Big Dipper right ahead of me. This gas station's still open, wow. It's right there, wow. "16 miles an hour." The lights turn off at that gas station as soon as I pass by it. Almost as if it's on cue. Okay, you can go ahead and pass me if you need to. Okay, now I gotta turn this up to sport mode. Yep. Thank you, truck. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Got this big hill to go up to. I was wondering what was going on with the switch. Now it's on sport mode, but the speed was decreasing a whole lot at this big hill. So then there's that too. these thin roads. All right, here we go. What's up? Listen. A lot of rocks and pebbles. Let's go over this way. Is there anybody at the Eagles Landing City area tonight? Maybe I can set up shop over there. There is, again, I'll do what I did the other 2 times. Yep. I'll go around. I hate seeing stuff like that. This is so unfortunate. All right, now we switch up the resolution to 4K 60. I don't know why IRL Pro does that whole connection failure. Must be a glitch. And we're at 4K 60. Aren't we? Just making sure we're back on. Let's see. Here we go. So that's way more stable. All right. We're on. Let me take these reflectors off my legs. And let's walk around Eagles Landing again. It's a really cozy walk around the whole area. You guys are going to get beautiful visuals. It should be even better since we have lower traffic on the towers, so should not be much buffering. I'm going to make sure that you guys get optimal image quality tonight, and yeah, let's check it out. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I kind of need to be careful with the clip-on snap. Okay. And we are ready. Let me make sure the Bluetooth is not on. Bluetooth is off. Here we go. "4K 60, here we go. Everything is set up. Negative 1.1 EV. Let's start walking. Miss Celestial said, "Wow, I know, right?" So that's the technique. Wow. Sounds like a fire alarm. That's kind of nuts. It's a fire alarm or an alarm going off at Chick-fil-A. Wow. All right, so let's walk where we did yesterday. I'm probably going to end up taking off the chest mount as well and putting it in my backpack, so I'm not working up a sweat too much like I did. It doesn't make sense to be that sweaty, and it's this cooler outside. It's like 10 to 15 degrees cooler than it was last night. But here we go, guys. You are getting professional quality TV studio qualities from a smartphone and a gimbal on YouTube. So I am streaming 4K 60 from my S24 Ultra by Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and the IRL Pro app on my Hohem iSteady M6 gimbal. Those are all the tech specs. It's a beautifully clear night. It looks a little bit more dynamic than it did even last night, to be honest. Is that a person right there? Seven people, once again, welcome. I am streaming at 4K 60 FPS. The same resolution I do my pre-recorded videos at. Live. Absolutely amazing and professional. A lot of professional YouTubers will use this resolution to stream at, I'll bet with good connection. But enjoy the walk, everyone. It's a nice, cool, early autumn evening, going into the next morning. The summer is pretty much over. Wow, Penelope Meow. Hey Meow Meow DreamMachine and everyone. I'm finally catching you live again. I know, right? I haven't been live this often in a very long time. Welcome back, Penelope. It's great to see you again. Fellow DreamMachine community, welcome back. I am streaming at 4K 60 frames per second. It's amazing. In real life, IRL, on the IRL Pro app. And this app is free. You do not have to pay for this app. If you're on an Android phone, you can actually download this app right now. And use whatever your phone can do. But I just have to warn you, be careful with the quality of signal, because that's what you're going to run into. They'll actually stream whatever your phone puts out. So I already showcased the Electrify America a few times. I think I've shown that, but I'll walk by over here again. There's a car charging over there. Whoa, 9 people, welcome. Welcome, welcome. 4K 60 frames per second, the highest I've ever done on this channel. You have broken the YouTube barrier by far. 4 times the resolution that YouTubers usually stream at for good reason, and 60 frames a second for better realism and a much more live presentation. If it's live video, I want it to look like you're right there, as TV studios would have had it before anyway. I have to say, I am starting to walk a bit faster doing this. Nice and clear. Awesome, Miss Celestial Ascent. I can actually say we've made it on this channel. We have optimal video quality now, guys. And technology. The only thing left, I think, is the transportation part. This scooter, I have to manipulate the battery to last longer. To be honest with you, I could, if I had an e-bike, I could park it right there, but I'm just walking. So it's all good. Here's the midway point I usually stop at over here, so why not take off my chest mount here and resume the video. What's up, everyone? Finally, I got the correct quality video without it buffering, and I mean, we may have some buffering, but it's doing a lot better than it was last night. The weather's better, the sky's clear, everything is just better than last night. Let me take off this chest mount so I'm not burning too much of a sweat. Hey, the AI camera is following me. Look at that. This is so cool. This is so high tech. Whoa, lost me. Over here. Everything tonight is just working out as if it's some sort of magic. Let's see if I crouch down if the camera will follow me. Pretty awesome stuff. Pretty cool. All right. Let's see if I turn off the tracking feature. Let's do it this way. That was pretty awesome. I have an AI camera on the Hohem iStudy M6. Hey, Penelope Meow saying, hey, good to see your sweet face. Aw. Thank you. Oh, 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 it's magic. Let me turn off my scooter. There we go. They don't have the water fountains going on, but that would have been perfect. To water the grass over here at this Chick-fil-A. Not even Chick-fil-A, Quick Trip rather. I said Chick-fil-A. And they've dropped the gas price by 2 cents. Pretty cool. And one day, oh no, somebody dropped their water jug here. Okay, here we go. That cool breeze feels awesome. Oh yeah, a song from the 70s. Absolutely. I've heard of that song. I think that was 1975. Penelope. I felt the breeze here today too. So refreshing, absolutely. Indeed. It feels beautiful. 9 people, welcome. Welcome to the window. Welcome to my window. Welcome to the experience. I know, right? Yep, the band name is Pilot. Funny I can remember the lyrics, but not the name of the band. Had to Google it. I almost Google everything, to be honest with you. And then I'll try to remember it. I know, right? Palm trees. Penelope saying, what? Palm trees? the scenery feels so intense right now. The contrast, the lights. It pretty much looks exactly like what you're seeing. You know what I'm saying? It was so hot for a few days ago. I would have jumped that fence to swim in the pool. So Penelope said it was so hot a few days ago, I would have jumped that fence to swim in that pool. A bit too chilly tonight. I know, right? Yesterday it was so humid out here, a good swim wouldn't have hurt. This looks so beautiful over here. Earlier, this Chick-fil-A, when I had just gotten over to this area across the street, setting up my gear, the alarm randomly started going off. I'm not sure if they're watching the stream right now, but if they are, well, hi to you guys too. I'm not sure if they're beeping at me or most likely at the other driver, but we'll see. Tonight the lights are on, so they've got plenty better quality. People, welcome. Crossing over into the double digits live. Welcome. Here's Waffle House. Like the landscape over here, absolutely. It looks gorgeous. Just like over here as well. It's so pretty. So much detail and contrast, and the best way to put it. I'm not sure what they'll be constructing over here, but it looks amazing against the backdrop of the night sky. Whoa, Kingdom Within, welcome. With a $5 super chat. Many blessings, brother. Thank you so much. 12 people watching, welcome. My first 4K 60 FPS stream that goes well, at least. Technically my second 4K 60. Second time's a charm. Welcome everyone, and thank you for the $5 super chat, Kingdom Within. Let me go ahead and heart your super chat. Pendulum saying, yep, good swim to cool down. Don't get too excited about this weather. After the cool down, it's gonna heat back up. I'm in East Tennessee, by the way. Yeah, that's the thing about September. It's tricky in Georgia and in the South and period. Here in the United States, the Southeast US. Whoa, 13 people, welcome. 13 people. This is Channel 5 News coming to you. It's a beautiful night out here, crystal clear skies, nice cool weather. You can come out here for a jog if you want to. Just make sure to be careful, wear your safety vest, and enjoy the weather. Back to you, Ken. I'm holding a television studio in my hand instead of spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on equipment that's only about $1,700 in comparison. I'm using a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra and a Home iSteady M6 AI kit. At least it isn't thousands of dollars worth of equipment. It's under $2,000. I know DSLRs that cost more. 14 people, welcome. I'm so grateful to have this kind of technology to stream to you guys with. I want to thank you guys so much for supporting me over the years and helping me get to this next level and next step on this channel. As you see, it took trial and error and years of experience, but I always try to push quality when I can to take it to that next level with whatever I have to work with. But I did not know I was going to be streaming at 4K 60 FPS within 3 years of streaming. It's absolutely amazing. This quality looks gorgeous, and it's all thanks to you guys. I don't this giving the cat laugh emoji. Well, Ken, yeah, I'm walking over here in Stockbridge, Georgia, and Eagles Landing. It's a gorgeous night out here. It's just past 1:15 in the morning, but you already know how oppressive that heat can be during the day, Ken, so you want to come out right now and when the weather is a lot cooler. There's barely anybody out here, so I would suggest, wear your safety vest and always have your phone on, SMS text alerts, and you'll be good. And yeah, come outside. It's a nice breeze. You can get a good workout in. Back to you, Ken. Channel 5 Action News. This is really a TV studio I'm holding. I just have to, every time I come to this part of the walk, I always think about that. Thank you, Miss Celestial Ascent. This area buffers usually over here. It could be a switch over of the towers or just a dead spot. Guys, I'm averaging 20 megabytes per second doing this. Amazing stuff. These wheels actually do move. I'll bet that would be a pretty uncomfortable bike ride. It's metal against concrete. It's also a little squeaky there. But here we go. It's almost like a train, but it's a bike. Maybe Stuart Little left it down here from Manhattan in New York City. Who knows? I know, right, Miss Celestial Ascent? That is a cute bike. Tower signals must be completely empty tonight because over here I got maybe 2 megabits per second last night. Now I'm getting 20 with no problems. Oh, this looks so intense right now. The sky is amazing. It's so clear. Don't touch your tongue to that if it's below freezing. I know, right? Otherwise, you're screwed, baby. That, would not be wise to do that if it's beneath 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 Celsius. To put your tongue on that metal miniature bike wheel. Miss Celestial Ascent said, yikes. Yeah, that would not be good, to put your tongue on frozen metal. Eagles Landing, a country club community. Wind Song Plantation at Eagles Landing. Festive tonight, absolutely, Penelope. That looks gorgeous. I like how you put it, festive. It's so clear, it looks like a set. Welcome to my window, welcome to the experience. It really does look and sound like an empty world in a video game. No one's in the room right now. Oh, festive lights. You actually put, I said festive tonight. Festive lights, indeed, at that apartment complex. Yeah. Looked awesome. couldn't see it perfectly with my actual eyes. But there you go. That's what they're advertising there. It's a rather overgrown sidewalk, but still looks pretty at night. Penelope said it's almost too quiet. Kind of, right? It really does seem like some sort of set. It's gorgeous out here. Right, okay. Wow. Right, let me get my chest mount back on, my power bank and everything else set up. And I'll keep it at 4K 60 until I get a little down the street. Then I'm gonna have to switch it to 360p 60 because of the signal in the area. Or I'll do 720p, maybe that'll work. I did break a sweat coming up that big hill, meaning that I got my cardio in, but I'm not done yet. I'm going to go to Stockbridge. Okay. Watch me get my stuff out as I put everything away. Back in the pouch, and I can find it in here. also need to get these out as well. Drink some water. Alright. It's usually in here. Here goes my microphone pouch. I'll just put it in there, at least it's protected. Inside a book bag or backpack. Alright, here we go. Hey everyone. Now I'm going to put this gimbal away as well. Let's hydrate here. Very lightheaded. Just then I got. Alright, let's put this back in the backpack and I'm going to go on the road in a second. 'Kay, here we go. And I gotta put this away. Guys on the chest mount. %, battery, 16% battery, I have 80% battery on the power bank, so we should be very good to go. Is that the right way? I think it is, yes. Okay, here we go. We're all good to go. All right. We're just underneath 50%, 49% battery. All right. say bye-bye to Eagle's Landing for now. I'm going to lower the resolution and resume streaming. All right, 720p 60. We should be good to go, no buffering. Okay, 360p. at 60 frames a second, however. So coming up to some bad areas of signal. No buffering in that area. Awesome. That's the technique, 360p60 when in doubt. Unless I do 720p60 but lower the bit rate. Now I can probably bump it back up to 720p60 over here. Let's try that out. Oh, look at these stars, guys. You can see it. If you can see it, that is. Let me know if you can see all these beautiful stars. I sure can. Eight people, welcome. You may or may not be able to see all the stars out, but it's beautiful. Let me switch this back down to 720p60 as it goes. It's a truck over here. I thought it was a train. Okay. Offering there, 720p. It's buffering too much at 720p60. Oh, it's kind of dark over here today. That's the 360p 60? We're buffering? That doesn't make any sense. Huh. Let's try this. I have to lower this all the way down to 800 kilobits per second with how bad the signal is over there. That's not good. Well, I'm gonna set up here anyway and walk around the area. The irony is all higher color going in. Wow. That was kind of nuts. Now we're at 4K 60 again. Didn't expect that to do that at 360p. That's insane. Okay, let's take these guys off here. We don't need these on anymore. Not for now. Piece in here. I remember putting it in here anyway. Here it is. It's an older accessory I've had for a few years now. I try to clean it up and make sure, you know, it's a little better, but okay. Let's transfer you guys over. We're at 21 megabits per second. Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna put this cord on the inside of my chest mount. I can dangle from there and put the power bank on this accessory right here. So while I do that, I can turn you guys back on. Okay, and we're gonna walk around this little area. I'm gonna show you guys the fountain as well. Maybe we'll catch a train over here as well. Oops. Can this thing open up? Can it open up? Okay. Here we go. Okay. Can this charge is the question. Can it charge? Yep, it can. Okay, here we go. It's a bit heavier to hold, but it works. Kind of got a little bit lightheaded. Whoa, man. This is what my head's doing. This is what it feels like I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Official BIHHH. What's up, man? It has been a very long time, bro. I haven't seen you in a while. It's been, I think it's been about a year or so, if I'm not mistaken. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, man. We've come a long way. I'm actually streaming at 4K Ultra HD at 60 frames a second, meaning that you're going to get very smooth visuals. I'm only using 64. Oh wow, it's charging at 247 milliamp hours. Looks like it's charging it pretty well. 11 people, welcome. I like the quality, absolutely. It looks gorgeous, bro. No train horn. Wow. You shouldn't have any buffering issues now. I had it at its standard video quality. This will limit the bit rate to a better bit rate, so it won't get glitched out. Whoa. Well, that's not going to work. I'll just hold it. It slipped right out of the accessory. Let's also do this. I guess that'll work. I'll just hold it. It happens. I'm going to pan this down real quick. Here we go. Yeah. Love trains, man. Here you go. That's all I wanted to do. Then it did that right there. I'm not going to be panning it down anymore, so it should be okay on that accessory mount. Let's bring my scooter over here and oops. Put this back on. All right, here we go. And then I'll go over to the fountain area, and then we're going to start heading back. Here you can watch me if the scooter gets low enough on battery. Hopefully it can get me there all the way, but at some points I may have to kick it. Now open Mother's Day sale, prom. Ooh, we're way past that. This is September 4th. We just passed Labor Day, so. Oops. Pan it over too quickly, gosh. Here we go. I guess the AI tracker is trying to do its thing. It's panning over very quickly. There's the Stockbridge Amphitheater. Okay, the quality should be even better now. It was good enough before, though. Waiting for the signal to get better. Here's the Stockbridge Town Hall. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get back on my scooter now and put the gimbal away. .6% battery, not bad. There we go. Jeez. % battery. It's charging somewhat. It's trying to at least. Something wrong? Let's see. It's kind of bulging out here a bit. I had it the wrong way. There we go. Now I have it the right way. Alright. Alright. Now we're at 360p 60. Now we got to scoot all the way back to the other side of town with 1 bar of battery. This is going to be fun. Let's have some fun here. Gotta get up this hill. Hear that speed picking up. This is how I like it. It's nice and quiet. The sky's beautiful. The weather's nice. It's a nice breeze. Whenever I can do a daytime stream, I will do it. This has been the easiest lately. This battery is getting so low on here. miles an hour. Please let me know down in the comments if you want me to get an e-bike, guys. E-bikes, I wouldn't have to worry about the battery really running low. I could just simply pedal and do what I have to do. No cars coming here at all. I can bring this onto the sidewalk. It took its the auto drive off. Quite the workout. I'll walk it up this big hill. My phone is at 8% battery. I'm glad you like that fountain, Miss Celestial Ascent. These are where all the fun live streams are born. Well, the area looks insane back that way. nice cool air. And 9 people, welcome. You're watching me have fun on the scooter as it runs out of juice. That's what I had to do last night too. Still with you, Dream. Okay, Miss Celestial Ascent. Okay. This is a lot like scootering inside of a building now. It's so empty on the street. It feels like a room. That was some sort of leaf or something. It looked kind of spongy when I went over it. It may not have been a rock, but it's been sitting there for a minute now. I remember talking about it. Jeez, we're on red. We're on red now. On the battery, on the scooter. No cars coming at all. Let me switch up the resolution. 1080p. 1080p at 60 frames a second. So we're now a lot clearer, 4 times less though than 4K at 60 FPS, but Mind you, the signal over here may vary. It's almost as if we're walking, but we're not. We're on a scooter moving. Big Lots is going to be closing soon. It's very interesting. Go this way. I see cars coming. Running out of juice, as you see. Need to kick it up to maybe like 10. 13 miles an hour. At least I'm not walking over in this area. I had to walk my scooter last night. This area, I'm just coasting at 13 miles an hour. That's better than 3. Lower battery. Yep, that's the next upgrade, is an e-bike. 10 miles an hour. Using any less sort of juice on this scooter. It is quite the workout, though. It's quite the workout. There's a 7 nightclub, bar, and lounge we're passing by. And very shortly I'll be ending the stream. Just kind of bottom out my scooter there a bit. All right, here we go. Piccadilly rather, and a couple of lots over. No juice at all in this. Okay. All right, we're almost there. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm about to end the live stream in about a minute or so. But I want to thank everyone for watching and attending. Miss Celestial Ascent, official BIHH, Penelope, Kingdom Within. And all the silent watchers, thank you so much for watching. It's a really nice night out here. I'm not breaking a sweat like I was last night with the cooler weather. Hey, what's up? Ain't nobody. Can you say that again? No. I'm sorry about that, man. All right, you have a good night, bro. I wasn't sure if he was talking about a bud, a cigarette, a drink. But anyway. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here. Making sure that the signal's on. Okay, everyone, if I'm on, cheers, everyone. Thanks for watching. Yep, I'm on. Thank you for watching, everyone. My really first 4K 60 FPS tester stream, and really technically second because I did one last night, but this is the first successful one. I'm streaming at 23 megabytes per second. Absolutely amazing. But I will definitely see you all next time. Thanks for watching, and more high quality, awesome streams like this to come. Take care. Have a great rest of your morning and evening. Miss Celestial Ascent, Penelope. I gotta go charge this scooter now.